The Podium has always been known as one of the more upscale malls in the Ortigas area, so it makes sense that this is where KOOP Studio has opened up its third branch. And if you're unfamiliar with the first two branches, here's some info. KOOP Studio's Philippine presence can be traced back to their BGC branch located in High Street South Corporate Plaza. Internationally, they also have a studio in Battersea, London. Master stylist Brice Poidon is at the helm of all three locations as the owner and creative director, having a wealth of experience as both stylist and instructor in Paris and London salons. Before we get into the brand's hair philosophy, let's take a studio tour. The space is conspicuously minimalist with a floor plan that's considered quite open for a hair salon. Instead of wide walls separating the waiting area or the shampoo area from the main salon floor, partitions are subtle and there's a mindfully designed flow to the experience from start to finish, which you'll see in the way we walk through the space. For example, this wall serves as both storage area and display shelf for the Davines products that KOOP uses and sells. And did you notice that a lot of the elements are rounded or curved? The Podium branch's aesthetic was derived from the design of the mall itself so as to project a more cohesive look. That's why if you've visited the BGC branch, you'll notice a bit of a change in the theme. The wooden elements are locally sourced, and these partitions for the clients are meant to provide some privacy without being too closed off. Now, the BGC branch doubles as an event space that can be rented out, another reason for the open floor plan, and most of the furniture can easily be moved. I believe that the same is true for KOOP at the Podium. When you get to the back, there's a view of the surrounding office buildings and some natural light. And from this area, you can spot the shampoo station. Yes, it's a wash and rinse with a view for added relaxation. The mixing station over on the left is super low-key. Also noteworthy is the lack of clutter as the colorants and treatments are neatly stored in the cabinets below. Rounding off the KOOP tour is a peek of their restroom. And while this may seem like an unusual thing to highlight, theirs is as well thought out as the rest of the studio, because new hair and bathroom selfies go together. And because I wanted to learn more about the KOOP approach to hair, I asked stylists Jed and Girly a few questions about their methods to main magnificence. So, what's your collaborative process like with your clients?
My collaborative process with my clients would be to make sure that we both agree on what we're doing, finalizing that she's okay with what she wants and I'm okay with what I want for her, for me, so we all just kind of collaborate, right?
So do they usually come to you with a peg already of what they want?
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I think they have an idea of a concept of what they want to do, but I'm always there to kind of shine a light on what actually would be better for what they need in terms of their hair, their face shape, and their aesthetic.
And has it ever happened that someone came to you and was like, do whatever you want, you decide for me? Oh.
But doing that actually means, when they say that, that doesn't mean that you have 100% control. Because I can easily say, okay, you have long hair, do whatever you want, I'll give you a bald fade. I'll give you a short haircut, and then you're like, wait a minute. So it's kind of like understanding what they mean when they say that. And kind of just like grasping the concept of what they are, what their aesthetic is. So at the same time, I still want to make sure that they're okay with what they want. So yeah.
Famous clients include Christine Reyes, Bea Alonzo, Isa Pressman, and Leila Alcacid. So usually po ba for celebrities, do they have already a very specific style in mind or they're also very trusting with their stylists?
Yeah, they trust. But some have, like, for example, if they have roles to
Roles, okay.
yeah, because they have to, after the letter, they have to do the color. If they want different
if you suggest a style or something, they will have to call someone first and get approval.
Yeah. Kapag may roles sila na kailangan na.
Subscribe to the channel to catch more tours and interviews.